Welcome to the FactoryCap Micromag Preventative Maintenance video number 1 of a 2-part video series. The goal of this video is to give you, the end user, a detailed understanding of how to conduct a preventative maintenance on your FactoryCap Micromag auto scrubber. The time to conduct this maintenance will be approximately 1 hour. The first step is to locate your Micromag serial number and record it on the Micromag Preventative Maintenance sheet that came with your operations manual for your Micromag auto scrubber. It can also be found on our website at www.tomcatequip.com. Next, record the hour meter information located on your Micromag's hour meter. If you have a traction drive machine, first power up the control console with your key as shown, then record what is located on the hour meter located just above the battery level indicator. If you own a brush drive Micromag, your hour meter will be located on the lower right side of your control column panel as shown here. Motion switch check. If you have a traction drive Micromag, you will have 2 motion switches located under each side of the handle assemblies as demonstrated here. With your Micromag powered in the on position, test each button to ensure that it is working properly. Once this has been completed, test your variable speed control located off the right hand side of your control panel as shown here. Start with the control knob turned to the off position and then gently adjust the knob forward with the motion switch under the handle engaged. Check to see that the forward drive of your Micromag is working properly. It should move accordingly with the adjustment of the speed control knob. Next, activate your red reverse toggle switch located on the left side of the control panel as shown here. With the motion turned 1/4 forward, press the reverse toggle switch and test the machine for proper reverse motion. Note, if your Micromag is a brush drive machine, it will only be equipped with 1 activation knob on the handle assembly and will have no forward adjustment knob or a reverse toggle. At this point, mark your preventative maintenance form with any type of adjustments or repairs that need to be made to your Micromag operational control panel's performance. Next, check your variable solution lever for proper operation. Turn the solution to maximum flow position. Next, turn your solution rocker switch to the on position as shown. Next, turn your brush rocker switch to the on position as shown. With the brush or pad driver properly mounted, test your Micromag for proper solution flow and check that the brush motor assembly is scrubbing properly and evenly dispenses solution to the floor as demonstrated here. Mark your preventative maintenance form for any types of adjustments or repairs that need to be made to the solution flow system. Next, turn your vac motor toggle switch to the on position and lower your squeegee handle so your squeegee is in the down position as shown. Next, test your squeegee and vacuum recovery system for proper operation. Make sure the squeegee is recovering water properly and is articulating when making turns, as demonstrated here. At this point, mark your preventative maintenance form with any type of adjustment or repairs that need to be made. Tank inspection. Check the entire tank of your Micromag for any signs of wear or damage. Pay particular attention to any areas where hoses enter the tank. Also, check the front solution fill port cover that it is in good working condition. Note, excessive wear on the tank assembly is an indication of improper machine operation. Recovery tank maintenance. Check the clear recovery dome of your Micromag for any type of wear or damage. Next, check the recovery dome seals to ensure that they are in good condition as well. Also, pay close attention to the stainless steel tank lanyards to ensure that they are free of any type of wear and damage. Once complete, remove the vacuum hose and rubber baffle from the drain saver basket, as shown here. Ensure that the vacuum hose and drain saver baffle are clean and in good working order. Next, remove the drain saver basket and inspect the basket and bracket assembly. Make sure that they are clean and in good working order as well. Once completed, reinstall the drain saver basket assembly. Gently remove your float shutoff assembly and check that the basket and float ball are clean and in good working order. Also, check the vac manifold and hose assembly to confirm that they are clean and in good working order as well. Once completed, reinstall the float shutoff. Also, check inside your recovery tank to make sure that it is in good working condition. And also check the tank bead that it is also clear and free of any type of dirt and debris, as demonstrated here. At this point, mark your preventative maintenance form with any type of adjustments or repairs that may be needed on your recovery dome, your seal, drain saver assembly, float shutoff assembly, or tank lanyards. Internal inspection. Next, move the handle assemblies to the lowest position and then remove the two tank housing clips that holds the tank securely to the frame. There are two clips located on each side of the tank assembly. Unclip and lean the tank back as demonstrated here. Battery check. Note, make sure that your batteries are fully charged before performing battery maintenance. Also, make sure that you are aware of the proper safety equipment needed to safely service your batteries. First, ensure that your battery terminals and cables are clean. They are free from wear and corrosion. Next, check to see that all terminal safety boots are in place and that all terminal connections are properly tightened. Note, all battery terminals should be tightened between 90 and 100 inch-pounds per battery manufacturer's recommendation. Specific gravity check. Next, remove your battery caps and check that you have the proper water levels in all your battery cells. All batteries should be topped off after a full charge with distilled water based on the chart reference above. Next, using a specific gravity gauge, test each cell in your battery pack to ensure that each cell meets the battery manufacturer's spec for specific gravity. Your specific gravity meter should read 1.260 or above at room temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. If any liquid is found in your battery box, drain it into an acid-resistant container using the battery tray drain located just under the battery compartment as shown here. Dispose of the acid solution properly. Mark in your battery section of your preventative maintenance form what each cell indicates based on the specific gravity readout. Also make any notes as it pertains to battery adjustments or repairs. Next, activate your brush rocker switch to the on position and check for proper operation of your Micromag's brush deck actuator. Look to ensure that the brush deck moves freely and evenly up and down as you flip the rocker switch back and forth. Look to ensure that there is no binding of the actuator or deck linkage assembly and that the scrub deck lays level with the floor. Located to the top left side of your scrub deck assembly is the blue colored solution solenoid valve. Turn the solution toggle switch to the on position and activate the motion button to test the solution solenoid for proper operation. The solenoid, when working properly, should turn the solution on when the activation button is pressed and the solution is turned off when the activation button is released. Next, check the solution filter. With the solution flow set in the off position, unscrew the clear sight dome of the solution filter. Check to make sure that the screen is in proper working order and is clean and free of any type of dirt and debris. Once complete, replace accordingly. Next, check the solution variable control valve assembly to ensure that it opens and closes properly. If any adjustments need to be made, they can be done by adjusting the cable stay bracket located here. Brush, deck, and motor maintenance. Flip the brush motor rocker switch to the on position and press the control button to operate the brush motor. Inspect the motor and brush assembly for any type of improper wear or damage to the motor, deck, and brush hub assembly. Also make sure that the motor assembly and brush deck are clean and free of dirt and debris. Inspect the wiring harness for any type of wear. Lubricate the deck linkage if needed with lithium grease. Mark on your preventive maintenance form any repairs or adjustments that are required of the motor, deck, and brush assembly. Inspect the vacuum motor housing to ensure that it is free of moisture. A sign of moisture is an indication that the float shutoff assembly is not working properly or that a high foaming chemical is being used with the machine. Also inspect the vac motor itself for any type of unusual wear and to confirm that it is mounted properly in place.